I think I hear something. My mother is here! Everyone! She's here! Hey, what's up?
Nothing. How are you?
Just doing some Facebook Live.
Right now?
Did you not know? That explains why you didn't, dress nicer.
Every time. Every time. The comments.
Really?
Every time.
I think if you had known we were going to do Facebook Live, would have dressed up a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sure would have.
Because I think we have a couple fans.
I've heard.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say we.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you for knowing that if it wasn't both of us, it was obviously me.
So true. Thank you for the heads up on the live thing.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
You're very welcome. I figured you had nothing else going on today.
I didn't.
You just come and hang out with me.
It's Friday. It's holiday.
Yeah. Speaking of holiday,
Yes.
happy holidays to all you guys, our Facebook fans. Thank you so much for joining us for this special If Horses Were People Facebook Live edition. We're very excited to be here. We're sorry we had a few technical problems. Turns out you need a very strong Wi-Fi signal. And though we did test this, we didn't test that part of it. So kinks should be worked out. Everything should be good to go from here. But let us know. Let us know what you want to see. Let us know if you guys have questions. We have some folks who are watching your comments, so submit any questions that you have for me or other Sarah. To be clear, I'm the Sarah with an H. Sarah does not have an H.
It's very important.
So if you want a specific one of us to answer your question, you can also call us the horse or the rider. She is not my owner because my spirit can't be tamed. So, do we have any questions? Do we have any suggestions coming in yet?
Nothing live yet.
Okay. We have a couple of suggestions that were submitted when we posted yesterday. So thank you guys who couldn't join us for submitting your questions remotely or ahead of time. The first one that I'm very excited about is belly scratches. Oh, goodness. So I was really hoping that you would, because it is nice to relax. And this is a thing that
nice
people do
to
to their
relax.
coworkers, I think.
Totally.
I think this is totally normal. I think when I was thinking about what kind of things we would talk about in this Facebook Live, one of the things that I get as a really common question is, who is the poor person that played the farrier, and why did they have to touch your feet so much? And fun fact, behind the scenes, Sarah wouldn't touch my feet.
Never.
That's in her contract.
Yeah.
And so that lucky person is not an actual farrier, though he is flattered that people assumed that. That's actually my husband, who I met at SmartPak, and so he has to touch my feet, because
Lucky.
that's in our contract.
That was a lucky guy.
Yeah, I know. They're nice feet.
If you say so.
Yeah, I think some people would argue that there's no such thing as nice feet.
I would be one of those people.
Horses can have some pretty nice feet, though.
That is true.
Yeah.
You can really appreciate a beautiful foot on a
Yeah.
horse.
Not ever usually. I don't think I've noticed a nice smelling one, though. Nice looking.
Yeah, the smell.
Yeah. That was in the Stuff Riders Don't Say.
Yes.
It took a real big
Really?
whiff of Sarah Florin. There's so many Sarahs at SmartPak, you guys, it's hard to keep track. Her horse, Diem, took a big old honkin' whiff of his foot, and I think, some pieces, we
I would be
created a
shocked.
vacuum, and since some stuff got in there.
You good.
I don't think it's come out.
You really get in there.
Years ago.
It was.
It's commitment. Which is
You
what you
are
also have.
Committed to your craft.
I mean, you just scratched my belly, so
I sure did.
I
I
think
hope
we
we don't
could-
have to do that one again.
I think we could also say that you're also very committed.
Truly.
So one of the other suggestions that we got for our Facebook Live was putting on a bridle. And this is one that we've gotten a couple of times. And we did it with a hat, I think, out in the field. But we can give another go at a live version of what it's like if horses were people and you needed to put on a bridle. So if you'd be willing to stand up with me. And then we do our very serious practice of getting into character. No smiling. You ready? The look of disappointment that she gives me is so genuine, I actually take it a little bit personally. Yeah, that's the one.
I got it. I dropped it. I know. That's okay.
All right, you ready? Go ahead. Are we gonna go for a ride?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do we have to do?
We need to.
Because I want to go. I want to go right now.
Perfect. I do too. We just need to put your bridle on.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So
I'm very familiar with that.
Good. All right.
Yeah,
Well, if you could stop talking,
No.
open your mouth, but maybe stop making.
But I
stop making
have
noise.
things to say. No.
All right.
No. Shh. Shh. I have ideas.
You have ideas?
Yes.
About what?
Where should I start?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
No.
So just if you just
I think your finger almost went in my nose.
it was supposed to go in your mouth, but you're ridiculous.
You are.
Bridleless.
Yes, a
Off we
bridleless
go.
ride.
Let's go.
At Liberty.
Not at Liberty.
You and I.
No.
No.
No. But bridleless. Maybe we'll go bridleless.
She never wants to do my ideas. Do you guys see? You guys see? I think you did almost get my nose.
I did. I
So I
definitely did. I
apologize
hooked
to you if you got some on you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I should have.
I don't know
like that.
I don't know what's in there. No one knows.
The stuff from that hoof.
Yeah, in there. Maybe you got some out.
Maybe.
That's
We
good.
can-
We can only hope. It's a great callback.
Oh, yeah.
Lex, do you have any suggestions or questions coming in? Okay. Some questions that I thought people might have, and some questions that I think we've gotten on some of our YouTube videos before, is do you guys carry those boots? And the answer is yes. These are Dewberry Longford boots. This is my horse costume from the waist down. Is a TS belt that might be last season, Tailored Sportsman belt that might be last season, so we might not have this particular style, but the Tailored Sportsman has these really nice wide belts that are really, really flattering with breeches. And then Dewberry Longford boots. When I'm wearing these, this combination of outfit, you know that I am a horse today. This is actually my Ask the Vet shirt. So I appreciate you guys being willing to go with me on this journey, that I'm not wearing a solid navy polo, but I am still, in fact, a horse.
I like it.
What things have surprised? What's your favorite If Horses Were People memory?
I have two.
I'm so excited to hear them.
I have two. From our very first episode.
Yeah.
And literally did not know what we were doing.
Yeah, no,
nothing
I
is scripted.
I don't
so
prepare
it's-
her for
yeah.
stuff.
Sarah has an idea of what we're gonna do, but doesn't feel the need to share with me.
Yeah. I think that's pretty common in the horse owner relationship, though. I
That's
have
true, that's
ideas. You'll find out about them in due time.
Yeah, however that may
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
So I think it was the first episode.
Yeah. I think I know where you're going.
I do on our journey down from where I sit at SmartPak.
On the awesome customer care team.
Yes,
Call or email today.
or chat.
Ooh.
Lots of dogs. So I pet every single dog on the way down here.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But I know where this is going.
So lots of petting and loving, which is why I'm usually late to these.
Yep.
And that day, you handed me a packet of M&Ms.
Yep.
And I thought,
Yeah.
cool, because
Mhm.
I heart chocolate.
Yeah, not for you though,
Not for me.
as it turns out.
I opened them up and I put them in my hand, thinking I was going to hand them to you.
Not how that
And
went.
the nibbling, which was the hardest part of not laughing
Yeah.
during this.
Yeah. Especially because you didn't know what was going to happen.
I had no idea.
So I ate the M&Ms straight out of her hand, and apparently also ate a lot of dog dander.
Yes.
Which was the thing I didn't know until right now.
And that's what happened.
So
So
now
you
I
don't
got-
give me a heads up.
I got pieces of frog up my nose.
Yep.
I got a whole bunch of dog hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
It was
It's
a
made you
real
stronger, I think.
classy Facebook Live, you guys. I hope you're enjoying
I think
it.
it's made you stronger.
I think so too. I think my immune system.
Yeah.
I think I feel stronger.
So you're welcome,
Yeah. Oh, you're like a doctor.
basically.
Yeah.
Though I didn't get to play the doctor. We've had a few
No.
really
SmartPak
awesome.
Casey
Yep.
played our veterinarian, which is appropriate. She's on our equine health team, which is a partial qualification, I would say.
There are
And-
go-tos for a lot of things.
She was willing to act like she was trying to put her hands in my mouth. She was in with
She
both
was in
feet.
there. She
Well,
was in there.
hands in my mouth. Thank God she didn't try to put her foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do
stuff
it.
in this.
There's a lot. This feels like it's a lot about feet.
Feet.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's move up.
So what's your other favorite?
So my other one
Yeah.
is definitely when you pooped in your water. Because that's something that, even when I first came to SmartPak, maybe even before that, I never thought that I would say to a human, oh my gosh, you pooped in your water.
Again.
Again.
But we all know horses who do, right?
Oh.
Oh, Sarah, You really pooped in your water again?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, I did. So bad. How about when they poop in there and then it freezes?
Oh, that's the
and
worst.
it's the worst, like,
That's the
little
worst.
ice cube nightmares of your life.
Yes.
Yeah. Terrible.
And then they look at you like, what happened?
Yeah. Why is there poop in my water?
Yeah. Jeez, human.
This is a horse abuse.
Exactly.
And you're like, this is rider abuse. I'm cleaning poop water now.
Exactly. I can't do this every day.
Yeah. No. It is.
But you do.
Upsetting. All right. Well, I would say, I was trying to think about it this morning, some of my favorite If Horses Were People memories, and I have some pretty favorite ones. I got one of the strongest, most positive responses, because I obviously, lifelong rider like you guys, most of my friends on social media are riders, horse owners, and so I had a lot of people when we came out with the first videos that they would be watching them, and they would be like, I know her, I went to school with her, so shout out to all my centenary peeps. But I had so many people comment on my jacket makes a cool noise from If Horses Were People Blanketing Edition,
fantastic.
which was a very exciting song that does still sometimes get stuck in my head. My jacket makes a cool noise when I roll on the ground. My jacket makes a cool noise when I run around.
I actually remember when you and Nels behind the camera. When you guys went out to the field to film that part, and I wasn't invited to that part of that episode, and you made me wait. You made me wait to watch it with all of you guys, and it's been stuck in my head ever since.
Made you wait awkwardly and sign along.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't tell me like what this cool thing was. You guys were both cracking up, and I didn't get to know, which was kind of hurtful. But
well, if I wasn't leaving you out, like, how else would I hurt your feelings?
I think you'd come up with something.
I think that's probably fair. Aside from that, one of my other favorite memories, I don't have any idea what episode this is in, but it was when I was an accident-prone horse, like so many of us have at SmartPak and otherwise. Our horses, just every time you go to the barn, new injury. And so we were trying to show that if horses were people, how would you show, that your horse is really accident-prone?
What is this?
Oh, I always have that.
No.
Yeah, no, it's my thing.
It's your thing.
Yep. Everybody knows. Eye contact is coming out.
What else coming out of your eye?
So, welcome back. Sorry we lost you there for a little bit. The Wi-Fi signal, as I mentioned, a little bit of a struggle. Facebook Live apparently is very demanding in terms of its Wi-Fi needs.
Yeah.
Like a lot of horses.
Like a horse.
Yeah. It's just very particular. It just wants what it wants. Mm-hmm. And I understand that. I mean, it's very special, just like a horse. You're going to let it have what it wants. That's why you let me have whatever I want.
Usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time? Yeah.
It really depends.
Yeah. On what? How wonderful.
Yes, it's that.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it might be that.
It's definitely that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for our first Facebook Live. It's been so awesome to hear from you. We love getting your suggestions. If you guys catch up with this, not live, and you have ideas or things that you'd love to see us act out on If Horses Were People, you can post those in the comments. You can email them to our customer care team. You can post them in the video on YouTube. Any of those are great ways for you guys to get in touch with us. And we are always happy to hear from you and get more weird sources of inspiration so that I can keep freaking her out and keep Nels entertained behind the camera. Nels, do you want to give everybody a quick 180? Give her a wave. You have to. Yeah! That's Nels. Nels is a lot taller than you imagined, I bet. And not a woman, which you might not have known based on the name. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It is.
Not in person.
Yeah, we know.
We can tell. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been really awesome. I hope you have a happy holidays. And, of course, have a great ride.
Have a great ride.
Bye.